Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Well, my official first day back after being gone from the awful, dreaded flu. My goodness, you guys, I thought I was on death's bed. Milo's having a fit because I cannot wait until this house behind me is done because they are just driving me nuts. He does not like it, and they're always over there doing something, and today is no different. So you'll have to pardon the barking if you can hear him. I wish my microphone would cancel that out, but unfortunately it isn't going to because he's right outside my window. So okay. So anyway, back to the dreaded flu. It was terrible, awful. I had the GI part of the flu, and so I don't think I've ever, well, I can't say ever, but I don't remember the last time I've had that part of the flu. I think maybe when I was maybe in high school, maybe. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had that part of the flu. But anyway, and then if that didn't make it bad enough because of all of the vomiting, I pulled a chest muscle. And so I'm dealing with that now. And it's in my upper left underneath my clavicle. And so anyway, I'm on the mend, and it feels good to be back because let me tell you, laying around and being sick is terrible. I hate it. So what are we doing today? Well, let me tell you, we're going to do the last two molds. Actually, there's still one more mold left after these two in the resin molds box for February. And this is the butterfly box. And then this is the broken or twin heart ribbed storage tray. And the proper name for this is the hallowed butterfly decorative box. So let me tell you what I've done here. My resin just got done mixing up. So in here, you guys know I have these roses, and I've got a ton of them. And so what I've done is I've cut off some of the petals, and I've made them fit all the way around the outside of this butterfly. And so we're going to pour resin in there. And what I'm going to do is just mix up enough resin to fill that up. The whole mold itself takes 2 point something, 2.9 ounces. So I'm going to take the plum and the petrol because that's what I see when I look at these in the light. And we're going to just make it very, very, very light. And we're going to marble those two colors into here and the same into here. And then that's what we're doing with this. With this, I'm going to do my swirl technique, and we're going to do the strawberry and the enoki. And that's what we're going to do today in these. Okay. All right. Let me get and I've mixed up enough for both. This one takes 2.8 ounces. So I've mixed up enough for both of them. I mixed up 7 ounces. So that should be plenty to cover both of these. So let me get this ran through my vacuum chamber, and then we'll be back and we'll get to pouring. Okay. BRB. Okay. Got everything ran through the vacuum chamber. So these are our things. I'm going to use the petrol. Did I say petrol and plum? I can't remember if I told you guys that. So we're just going to put in 1 drop of that. We're going to see. These things are quite crusty around the edges. And 1 drop of that. Let's see what we get. I don't want it to be dark at all. I just want it to be really light. And I should have did this before I ran them through the vacuum chamber. That was kind of a no-brainer, wasn't it? Oh, that's all right. I can run them again. It only takes a second. I just want them to be really pale. That's all I'm going to need of that. And I am using the Bond Crafter 1-to-1. There's that one. I don't think I need any more of this color. I think it's dark enough. Get all of it off the sides. Okay. Let me go run these back through the vacuum chamber. That was kind of silly, wasn't it? Should have done that first and then ran them. Okay, BRB. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Wipe up these. Little droppy things from the bottles. And they are like really close to my fence. So he is having a heart attack right now. Okay. And I'm going to put these in my pressure pot. So look at all those bubbles coming up. Come I'll let that sit there so I can fill this up. I forgot to spritz this. That was dumb. See, my brain's not back to working yet, guys. So 3.5, even though it said 2.8 or 2 point something like that. Yeah, no. Definitely. Okay. And we got bubbles going on up there, and I'll get those here in a minute. Oh. And we'll let these sit for just a bit. Just let those. We'll get started on this one before my resin gets too warm. Okay, clear layer first. We're using the strawberry. All right, that's it. I'm going to put these in the pressure pot and we will see you guys back on Demold. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome back. So I think these are ready to come out of here, out of these. I went ahead and demolded those. I think you guys, I don't remember if you guys see me fill these. I filled this with the extras, and I think this was a mold from last year's resin mold box. So I went ahead and filled those, pulled them out of their mold, and so yeah. And this, that's pretty. So we'll have to put something in those little spaces. Looks good on the white. Okay, let's see what this looks like. I did get some bubbles right here on the top, right around the edge. So not sure why. There we go. So not quite sure, but you can see we got a bubble right there, a bubble right there, mostly on the bottom. So not really too bad. Don't know why the pressure pot didn't get them all out. I mean, there's a couple there, a couple there. So this goes on top of it, just like that. It's very pretty. Get that on there just right. And since it has to be glued on there, I don't mind sticking it on there because it's still a little sticky. Just got to get it on there just right. Just like that. And so there it is. So there are indentions in there. So like you put a light, I think that's going to be too bright, but just so you can see that film in the side of it, which is really pretty. But let me find out what we want to put in those little indentions. If we want to put just a marker, or do we want to put, looks like I got a piece of that film right there coming out at the top. That's the only place it is coming out at, is right there on there. Yeah, it's going to affect that, so I'll need to cut that off. Nip it. I need to nip it. Just right there. There. Now it sits flat. Okay. Well, that's the box. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with those spaces in there. I just want to color them silver. Let me see what it looks like. He is just not a happy camper. So that's what silver would look like. So there's lots of those spaces in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little spots that maybe I could put like a rhinestone in there. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. Let's see what this looks like. So far, it looks pretty. I did get a white line, and that's because it was so close to that edge. But it's not bad. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Got a couple bubble spots, but isn't that pretty? Love it. Very pretty. We're going to have to go with gold on this one, just because the gold and the red for Valentine's Day. Okay. Wow. Look at that. That looks good. I like it. All right. Now I got to go in here and get the silver in these, but I need to give my little thing a haircut here because there's little should I use rhinestones or pearls, do you think? Pearls might be pretty. What do you think? I think the pearls look good. All right, pearls it is. Okay. I'll get these glued on here and then we'll be done. I don't think about doing anything else to that. And those I will put together and show them to you in the next video. I got them all decorated. I just got to put them together is all. And I might put one right there. Okay, I'll get these glued on. BRB. Okay, y'all, got them all glued on there, and then I went ahead and stuffed some lights in there just so you could see what it looks like on the inside of that. And then, of course, that is, I guess, I don't know what else to do to it, but it turned out really nice. So there you go. This is my butterfly. Let me turn off this light and see what it looks like. So it is really pretty if you put lights in it. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Very pretty. Very pretty, very pretty. So it looks good when you put lights in it, I guess. All right. And then this turned out really nice with the swirl, good Lord, swirl technique. I can't talk. Turned out really nice. That's what the sides look like. And the bottom. Looks good with that gold on there. don't know. I don't know what else to really put on it. I mean, there's really not much else you could do. So yeah. All right, y'all. That's it for me tonight. So there you have it. So leave me a comment, hit that like button. Let me know if there's anything else you would have done to this other than that. And let me know what you think of the butterfly hollow box. So yeah. So remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive, and be kind. And we'll see you guys on the next video. I'll get pictures, put them at the end of the video, and we'll see you guys on the next video. All right. Good night, all. Bye.